Hello, I'm State Representative John Payne of the 106th District in Dauphin County. Thanks for joining me for this month's V-Clip. I'm pleased to report that the 2012-2013 state budget was completed on time for the second year in a row. This year's budget maintains fiscal discipline while basing revenues on reliable and reoccurring sources. Totaling $27.7 billion, the spending plan requires no tax increases. Most notably, the General Assembly was successful in restoring many of the governor's proposed cuts to basic education, higher education, hospitals, and human services. With the addition of $100 million to the basic K-12 Accountability Block Grant Program, every school district in Pennsylvania will receive at a minimum the same allocation as last year, and some will see a slight increase in state funding. The legislature also won the fight to level fund Pennsylvania's state-owned and state-related colleges and universities, which would have seen a cut in the governor's proposed budget. We are continuing to work with these institutions to hold down tuition increases. The affordability of higher education is an important issue for all of us. Protecting Pennsylvania's at-risk citizens was another important aspect of budget negotiations this year. The governor's initial budget request would have cut human services funding. However, we were able to provide an additional $84 million for these programs, as well as provide additional funding to reduce the waiting list for services for individuals with intellectual disabilities. Our new budget also restored proposed cuts to hospitals, trauma centers, and burn centers, which were also important to many residents of the 106th District. Throughout the budget process, I was contacted by many of you who were concerned about the proposed cuts to many different areas of the budget. I am glad I was able to vote for a final budget that funded programs important to the district without any extra tax burden on the Pennsylvania citizens. Thank you for joining me for this month's V-Clip. As a reminder, I'll be sending an update each month as a way to keep you informed on the issues taking place in Harrisburg and throughout the district. If you have any questions, please contact my office. The contact information appears within this email message. Until next time, I'm John Payne.